Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Winnie. If this is your first time here, welcome. Oh my god, I'm so done with Paul and I am completely done with Jamel. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, share if you care. I'm so close to my goal of reaching 600 subscribers, so I really appreciate the love and support. So let's get into the video, guys. Oh my god, Paul doesn't cease to amaze me. Like, he's just funny, and I can't believe that he's calling someone else slimy when he's the epitome of a slimy guy. Or like he should be leading the charge, basically. Paul in this episode again was giving his funny remarks, like he's just funny sound effects that he gives, and especially when I think Chioma was like or something like that. He was not, is that a train? I died. I'm like, who else peeped that? That was funny. But anyways, down to the dates. Chioma, what are you trying to put up with Paul? Like, remember when she was like, oh, like obviously no one will put up with you. Yeah, and why would you want to be the one to put up with him? Like, I don't know why we are still talking about this. Like, Chioma, please leave him alone. Yeah, you have made the first step in like moving out of the house, you know, for a week, and the audacity of Paul, he's like, oh, she hasn't come home, that's not normal, she better apologize to me. Wow, arrogance. Like, that's the type of person you want to end up with, that he expects an apology. Like, someone who cares about you, you're not home for a while, unless you are my father. Like, you'll be like, oh, like, where have you been? I'm so sorry, please come back home. Like, you try and reach out to the person and apologize, even if you feel like you didn't do anything wrong. But my guy is not even trying to be sorry in any way, shape or form. He just feels like she has to apologize to me. I'm like, Paul, darling. It doesn't work that way. So Chioma, please leave. And she had a point, because I think Paul is just a bit jealous when she said that, you know, with her working with another guy. But she has a point that, you know, this information about this guy that is helping her with her website, he's the same guy that took his ex away from him. So I get how you feel uncomfortable, but the girl have been asking you way before, like asking you for information and why you wouldn't want to help, or like why you are so against the guy, but you withheld this information. So it's now that you're saying it when they are halfway done or practically done, and she has paid him and there are no refunds, that he feels like, you know, he will do it for her. And meanwhile, she said that she has like been telling him to help her, asking him to help her like for 3 years, and he did not. But all of a sudden, now that she's working with a guy that he knows that went with his ex, is a problem, and he wants to help her suddenly. And she's like, no, Paul, babe, it's not gonna work that way. Me too, I wouldn't like get rid of the guy that is doing a professional job for me just because you feel like I would cheat on you. Nah. So, and I don't think Chioma is genuinely that type that will cheat. And you know, I think he also doesn't understand, like he feels like Chioma has the wrong mindset in terms of her like still sleeping with her ex while her and Paul were talking in the initial stages. Like, they weren't exclusive at the time, so obviously there is nothing wrong with her doing what she's doing until they became exclusive, and she let go of the ex, and you know, so she never cheated. But to him, it's like, oh, you know, for him to settle down with her, they have to be on the same path, they have to have the same mindset. That her mindset of, you know, her sleeping with the ex while they were dating is wrong when they weren't exclusive. I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know which generation or world you're in, but it doesn't work that way, honey. You can't hold that against her. So I'm just like, all these things Chioma is trying to deal with, I just hope that in the next episode, for real, I want to see that they have broken up, and not that, oh, like they've talked and they are trying to work. It's not going to work, girl. Like, you have the chance to go and actually end up with the right person for you and have a peaceful marriage, because this is the trap that people set for themselves. I think I even saw a comment about, oh, like, you know, like people go through this during marriages, but thank God my husband, like, we worked it out. I'm like, this is not a marriage though. Like, this is them about to take that step to a marriage. In the beginning, it's meant to be the most blissful that it should be. So if there are problems right now, before even getting into a marriage, like, what are you doing? Okay, my opinion. So guys, Deborah and Jamel, or Jamal, damn. Guys, do you know at the end when Denise kept on pestering him to be like, oh, what did you do? Like, who should Deborah be worried about? And just the pause, like him like trying to like avoid saying what he has to say. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, to be honest, when he said his ex, I literally shouted. Like, I stood up from my bed shouting that, what? I did not even see it coming at all. It's not even the Christina babes that she should be worried about, the ex. You see, guys, I said this, that is a red flag. It's a problem if, you know, you're still talking to your ex, or like he's teaching his ex and a new girl, like he's dating this new person, and he's still teaching his ex. Like, no. Like, that is not going to work. I knew it, that anything could happen. Watch my last video. I said it. I said that with the ex, like, it's so easy because you're still attracted to the person. So it's so easy for you to like feel things and feel what you felt before, and there's still that attraction there, so you could easily cheat, which has happened. So I'm just like, you know, I know like we're hard on Deborah. Deborah is not perfect, to be honest. Like, I feel like she's still selfish in a way of her wanting Gucci bag, everything, the most expensive things. Like, I think in that way she's still selfish in that way, but I know for a fact that her intuition was giving her the alarms. That's why she was acting insecure. Because I said that, you know, when someone acts a certain way, it can actually make you more insecure, to be wanting to see his phone, like to be wanting to check up wherever, popping up. Yeah, as he said, that she pops up wherever it is. If you genuinely give your girl or whoever you're with a reason not to doubt you, they wouldn't act insecure. Like, they will trust that, like, you know, you won't do anything because they trust you. But if you're acting shady, hiding your phone, answering another girl, like, you know, going to the bathroom to answer your text message 1 a.m, of course she will think that there's something there. So you can't blame her for acting insecure, you know, around Jamal. Who knows, she can be in a completely different relationship and be in it healthy, you know. So Jamal is at the wrong here, and like, she was right that he's hiding something. Because if you literally have nothing to hide, when she dropped the phone, you drop your phone too. Like, you want to like clear your conscience that, oh, I'm literally not doing anything. If I have nothing to hide, I will show you my phone. Like, what's the big deal? And you know, we caught him canoodling with the ex. Oh my god, I didn't see it coming. I can't wait for the next episode. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. I hope these two relationships just end. Like, yeah, that's what needs to be done. But thank you guys for watching until this point. Please make sure to get me to 600 subscribers by smashing the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, share if you care, guys. Until we see next time, guys. Bye.